regards to grasses, there are no exceptions. It doesn't matter if it's your brother, your cousin, your father. There is no grasses. We will not tolerate it, and the people that we know will not tolerate it. There are no exceptions, and basically the views of the people we work with is the country's not big enough. If you're grassing, if you're on the payroll, watch out.
It's a bit of a religion down here, if anything, isn't it, Barry's? If you're an informer in Salford, you know, you've got serious problems if you found out. Because people will not tolerate it on the streets. Not myself personal, but you know, I speak on behalf of other people on the streets as well.
In a city like Salford, the situation's a lot more intense, and if a man was found to be an informant, if he was to ask me my advice would be get out quick, because you're in a situation there where basically your life can be deemed to be in jeopardy. The people that we know, they would do whatever they think fit to remove the enemy. I'm not speaking from my own point of view, of course, you know what I mean, I'm like a pretty chilled out kid, but some of the people I know aren't quite as open-minded as me, and you know, tend to take the law into their own hands and think that if somebody's breaking one of our rules, then it's up to them, you know, what they want to do to remove them people.
It's pretty sad really, because Sean and Ken was very close, and to see father and son passed away they have done, you know, it just sickens me. But, you know, as time goes by, you know, one of my friends, Ken's friends, I think will catch up with Sean, and he'll just have to pay the price for what he's done to Ken. And the whoever catches up to him, you know, whatever they take on him, is their decision. I can't do nothing about that. Because if I was to pull anyone back from Sean, then that would make me a weaker person.
Ooh! That you bastard. That was my fault. I'll be any serious.
I'm not a person who goes out looking for power and glory. A gangster is a person who goes out getting guns off unnecessary, shooting people unnecessary, and basically getting involved in unnecessary crime just to be part of fucking whatever it is. And I'm not into that kind of lifestyle. I know that I've got MI5 on me, I know I've got crime intelligence on me, I know I've had the anti-terror squad on me, I've realised that for years, but I'm me, my people are me, and you know, we just get on with our lives, don't fucking get in our face and we're not interested in anybody. I don't want people to look out at me and go, he's a bad guy, he's a this, he's that. I'll just look at me, I'm me. There's Paul, you know, with his kid walking down, you know, that's me. And basically, that is it, because I know a lot of people turn around and say gangster and fucking this and all that, but I've never gone out to be no gangster. I've never gone out there to be anything. I've just done what's ever come across to my face, and I've dealt with the situation and it's come through that.
Right, do you want Kenny, love? Yeah, he's in here. Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
I really took to Paul because he was against the selling of crack, he's against the selling of heroin, right, and dangerous drugs. He wasn't opposed to cannabis. Everyone smokes it, even the judges, you know, everyone smokes cannabis, right? But because of his stance, Paul, and any other person who takes such a stance is, you know, can be in danger, you know, they can endanger their lives. Because these people that want to sell crack, you know what I mean, they don't like anyone being in their way. So really, I admire Paul. You know, I really do. And I think he's getting a raw deal. All the people, the majority of people know about Paul is what the police have told them. You know, Paul's Mr. Big, Paul is causing all the trouble. It's not true. I said to Paul, look, you've got to give your side of it to them people out there who think you're a two-headed monster. They think you're the one that's dealing the crack. They think you're the one that's dealing in the heroin. You know, which is not true. You've got to come out and give your side of it, Paul. You know what I mean? Now that's what Paul's doing with you. And that's what Paul's, you know, why he's cooperating with you.
Why is he doing it now?
Eh? Because I told him to.
You hold this for me, mate.
What is it?
Microphone.
Microphone.
What are you doing?
Hey, don't be shy, your mum wasn't. Woo!
Have people attempted to take you out?
On many occasions, yeah. On a few occasions I know people have tried to... I know people who will be watching this and are friends and plan to take me out and think I don't know. I'm just laughing at them. I'm laughing. I shake their hands still. Because I know they ain't got the arse right because they know what'll fucking happen after. But I know I'm on him. And what they don't realise, I'm on yous. You know what I mean? I could have them all fucking sorted out now. But why? They're no threat to me because they're not going to do no harm to me because they ain't got the fucking balls.
How have people tried to have you taken out?
There's been quite a few occasions, you know. Well, like the occasions I don't really want to discuss. I can discuss a few of them. Like when we had the machine gun fight at us, you know, in outside my friend's house one day. You know, I think it was a Mac 10 was fired at us. Missed anyway. But I know, you know, them guys who fired that fucking machine gun, right? I'll tell you now, they just thought he was going to walk up, pull the trigger, and them guys was all going to drop dead like in a film. Didn't even hit anyone. You understand? Because it's not how you think it is when you go out to do that. People don't just die that easy. I know people who've been shot in the head and still today alive. I know people who've been shot in the body and it's come out the other side. Large calibre bullets still sat around today. I know a kid gun put in his eye, trigger fired and beat with an ammo. Still around today. I know a kid who got shot through the neck. The bullet went come out this side, went his friend's head and come out his mate's head here. And they're both still alive. You know, if you're not meant to go, I believe you're not meant to go. It's like myself, you know, I could be shot dead anytime. I've realised that for years, but it's meant to happen, and that's the end of it. I'm prepared to face that. I know the stakes. I picked the bastard who did it after. Forget about the crazy young people coming out of woodwork. I know you're going. So, you know, that's the only reason what's really, I think, kept me alive today, is because the person who fires that shot knows that they've got to fly the flag and handle the pressure after it. They're not going to be able to handle it. They're getting it because too many people around me, you know, are friends. They're not associates, they're friends. It's personal friendship. And there's a difference between personal friendship and having guys around you who are just your friends. I've got personal friends all over. And them personal friends wouldn't lie in bed at night if something happened to me. I know that fires the first if anything